Down through. Leas has to back off even further. Does get one. USB, that starts it, but Fur turns it around. Back and forth again. To Mailu, 1 for 2. And finally, as it gets around in their favor, as he gets both of the USB and Colds, he's going to fall to the same man. And that man, his faction has his attention turned the same direction. So crossfire potential. Pratt looks away. MP9 seemingly struggling so far in this series. Manages to get away, though. That's a smart play. Brings the op up close. Don't know if that's what you would have intended, because now the op goes down. That's the one gun you would like to carry over. Despite the bonus situation, they've invested a little bit more into it with that. They'll buy him one from someone else if they don't pull it back, but Leas does get Fur. MP9, I mentioned it, it just couldn't do enough when they walked in from Ivy. Cold, ooh, he's encroaching.
Yeah, he's in a great spot here, Matt. He's the only player of 100 HP, and the godlike aim as well, it seems, this round. As they do have control of Pop Dog Room now, it's Jake who has to watch main entrance.
He does, and he will! He's got a Deagle already out! He follows it up! Getting closer and closer, though. Gratisfaction, there it is. You're exactly right. He had no idea. He thought he was safe to work up, and immediately the AWP popped out. Easy lane to fire into. And it is going back the way of Renegades so far, but Taco does at least get Azza. Down to 3 remaining. Molotov certainly pushes. Oh, 2 HP. Lea's just barely alive. 2 HP is enough, though. He gets Taco. It's a problem now because Fallen's on 31. He knows the op's way down toward Ivy, and it doesn't need to peek at this point. Let him commit to the site. Nade, he's on 11. That's going to hurt even more, and Gratisfaction knows that he's there. He's got the lineup. Not quite. But he will now. Fallen still making this work.
8 seconds, though.
Desperate desires and unadmirable plans. He's got to try and find it. JKS and Jacob, even without vision. He's got one. This is it. JKS has bomb. They never would have expected him to be on the same side. Stacked up left. And it works out perfectly. Bomb down, Fallen. Trying to get forward. He'll be spotted. Does manage to pull one back.
His teammate's so far removed, though. He's all the way in T-Spawn. If Fallen dies here, round's done. Phelps not even worth going for this, to be honest. Defuse coming in. He won't even arrive in time.
Yeah. He's going to run it. There's no way. Gratisfaction's already got the op. Just keep the AK. You're right.
Strong as ever with that AWP. JKS. What an anchor he is. Fantastic tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And this map, especially after getting battered and bruised on Dust 2. Taco. He'll get 1. Nearly got away from him. He could have had 2 potentially if he was a little bit swifter on the trigger. Backs away as well, smokes down. At least they have the bomb in an established position, but Azza wants to get up the ladder. Fallen has to hold that. If he covers off the flank, they should be all right. Meanwhile, Taco's back to business. 4 HP, stays forward. Jacob was always going to find that, but it gives them the information as to how close he is. Smoke down. Fallen's gone away from it. Azza could actually catch them off. He's still in position to do so. Fallen's heard it. Good recovery. Turns around and takes him down. It's all the Leas, and Fallen's going to swing to the high side. Leas, he's got a kit to work with, but not enough time. Finally, MIBR gets one back, and he knows the situation. That gun's gone. That's going down with the bomb. Fallen's going to be the only gun saved.
Try and get that information. Get the first frag, Taco! Aware that Jacob was going to push through, but can't land the all-important shot. Did they steal away the AWP? I don't think so. Fallen's got his eyes on him.
He certainly does. He's lit it ablaze as well. Meanwhile, Cold. Jacob's got another. He rotates back in. Fallen. He timed that to perfection! He absolutely does! That gives Leas the information. Perfect bait. As he was up above, not peeking, and he knew full well that he had the similar angle, but a higher side of it, and he had the fight. Smoke goes down, Fallen wants back in. Phelps can't do anything about it. Fallen's got to do it all. Spectacular kill at the start, comes shy in the end. 11 for Renegades at the half.
As the smoke actually goes towards the connector instead of down lower ramp. Still more of the same though, and Fur will be looking to challenge as he steps up, hits the first headshot, no problem at all. Can he find more? Oh my god, yes he can. It's going to be 3 kills for MIBR and just 1 player remaining. Shooting gallery in front of him as they trade blows outside.
Sningy's back in. That sandwich. Smoke down, wants to look under it. Gratisfaction holds behind. Flash out. He gave the position up because JKS was next in and wanted to hold it as well. They will eventually pursue and run him down. That opens up the option of going back up the ladder. They could have potentially done damage with the MP9s. Information will do for Fur, though, if he gets closer. If he gets brought in with these MP9s doing battle and no one suspects his arrival, he'll punish them. Taco making noise on the train, just jumping around exactly that reason. And here comes Fur, finds one. He'll look back out toward A main as well, but he's punished. JKS gets it back, and unfortunately now the round looks to fall apart as Gratisfaction can just control the bomb. Not only that, he's got JKS working back in. They play the time, and they'll play the round as well. Couldn't get the kill, he fell off the angle. He could still hold them at bay, but he gets caught off. Sharks in the water, and Renegades on the site with just enough time. Bomb, 1 second will get planted. Taco works his way back in, at least finds JKS. Fur's still lurking. He's still not convinced he's completely alone toward Pop Dog, but Taco's found angles. He's got everything going his way, and that's exactly when Fur comes back into the
towards
picture.
the Ivy position. Phelps fully aware of it.
Cold's going to rotate around, though. They won't actually going to wait for the smoke timing, and it's a good thing that he does because he now needs to fill the voids of where Phelps previously stood. He can't do it, but Fallen, he gets the nade in. Still they sit level aside. As they're waiting on the smoke, but they're going to go above it. Trying to deny the bomb, they just got him! Taco just got him in time! That causes problems. There's 30 seconds left on the clock, so they'll get the bomb back down, but the post plant is certainly not favorable. Azza's gonna take matters into his own hands. Back up on top. Does he realize Taco's still above?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't even care. He's gonna back out and play the long game, and it's the right call. Spotted nonetheless. Do they know where JKS is? Out toward Hell. Fur's looked there, but he's looked away. Smoke on the bomb. 2 to play off of this. Taco's still holding on ticket, and they want the high ground. That's almost the lineup. JKS thinks they're on it inside of it. It gives them away. Smartly, they backed off. It's 12-12.
Has to be spot on. It's good, but Jacob somehow hits it completely blind. They were fully
above
aware.
that ladder, so even if they do go for one, they can nade him out. They've been doing this multiple times. Smartly, he read that because they've done it so much. He got away, back in. They had to go together. They had to look for trades, and they were a bit careless in doing so. So it'll be the totem drop. Potentially it is, and they'll get one back with it.
It was looking a little bit scrappy towards that Pop Dog area. Now there's only 20 seconds remaining. Can they commit towards outside? 2 players towards a Pop Dog. Time running out. Good HE from Fallen. And he's going to do a ton of damage with it as he looks towards main entrance. I thought he was going to hit that, but still chance for more. There's the bomb. It goes down.
He's got that already. Nearly got the one up on top of Blue Train as well, but he's got problems now because they're on all sides of him. He still hit Azza, but there was 2 going the other way, and with 2 seconds, though, they can't plant it. Fur lives out, and that wins the round alone. It's the lead for MIBR.
He's got the 5th gear here, right at the last moments of Train. Hits that shot fully blind, of course. Does he live? Of course he does. It looks so good for MIBR right now.
Can't follow it up this time. Azza gets 2 back, and it's the 2 players on that side. That opens up the lane. Further that with Phelps falling, and it's all to Taco. He gets back in. He's followed it as well. Azza's gone. Gratisfaction's the one with the ball, but he's got to do it all with an AWP, and that's not going to happen. MIBR find map and series point. They can put there, so he gets back to the cubby instead. Nades will go immediately by him, and the fact that he spotted 2 nades confirms that there's 2 there. And I almost feel sorry for what Cold's going to do because they had no idea he was in the corner. He steps back out, and he absolutely takes the round away. It's likely the series. Cold on 4. He's come down with a sickness they don't have the cure for. And he's looking for the ace just to shut it out. They're even going to let him. They're all standing there saying, go for it, buddy. Either way, this is done. Renegades will bow out now. Legends, but no further.
You got to respect it. You can't deny these guys are legends of the game.